On the shores of an uncharted island, Zach was fishing with his dad when suddenly he felt a tug on his line. He pulled it in with all his might, but instead of a fish, he found himself face to face with a shark. The shark's name was Jake, and he didn't look very happy about being caught. Zach's dad quickly cut the line and they watched as Jake swam away. Zach couldn't stop thinking about the shark and decided to name him Jake. He even made a drawing of him in his notebook. The next day at school, Zach's class was excited because they were going on a field trip to the aquarium. But when they arrived, they found out that the aquarium was closed for repairs. Their substitute teacher, Mrs. Smith, had an idea. She decided to take them to the school's petting zoo instead. The class was excited to see all the animals, but they didn't know what was in store for them. As soon as they entered the petting zoo, chaos ensued. The goats were eating the flowers, the pigs were rolling in the mud, and the chickens were running around like crazy. Mrs. Smith tried to get the animals under control, but they wouldn't listen. That's when Zach had an idea. He told Mrs. Smith about Jake, the shark he had caught, and how he was able to calm him down by singing to him. Mrs. Smith was skeptical, but she was willing to try anything to get the animals under control. So, Zach started singing to the animals, and to everyone's surprise, they started to calm down. Even the chickens stopped running around and started clucking along to the song. Thanks to Zach's quick thinking and Mrs. Smith's willingness to try something new, the petting zoo was back under control. And as for Jake, well, he was still swimming free in the ocean, but Zach knew that he would always have a special connection with the shark that he had caught and released. Zach learned that sometimes, the most unexpected things can lead to the best solutions. And who knows, maybe one day he'll see Jake again and they can sing a song together. The end.